Hello everyone, this is CJ992 and today I have a special video for you all guys to look at. I don't know if you realise, but in the top right hand side of the screen, very at the start of the video, you'll notice that I've got 999 wins. So I just thought I'd make a special video around this next game to see if I can win it, to get my 1000th win. And I want you to do something a little bit different, so I made a brand new squad around my favourite player in the Ultimate Team, and that's Ericsson. So I made a Denmark squad. You'll notice some of the players you might not recognise most, but Jorgensen there, 73 left backs, an absolute tank. Only got him for 500 coins, so that was a belter. And you'll see other players like Kasper Schmeichel, Nicholas Bentner, Pierre Levenkrantz, Ericsson, people like that. Great players. Very cheap squad. I think this only cost me, I think, around 60k. That's just because of the two informs really bumped the price up, along with Ericsson, obviously. You will realise that if you've seen some of my videos before, you'll know I play Ericsson in a 4-4-2 formation in my Liga 1 and Dutch League hybrid. But I've actually just went out and bought another one because you can have two of the same player. But I just need to set my 4-4-2 formation card in the trade pile while I use this one. So obviously I'm not going to sell, I'm just holding on to them. It saves me buying formation card and swapping and wasting money. So I'll just buy one and I got them for cheap anyway. And as you can see, my front line is going to be Nicholas Bentner. Absolute beast. He's unstoppable, this guy. I cannot recommend him higher than that. Honestly, you'll know some of my players. I've got Garunde, the team of the year, and I think it's team of the year Dost. But Bentner just seems better, if I dare to say that. I know that's crazy. Some of you be like, "Whoa, Craig, what are you talking about? Are you drunk? What's going on? What are you saying?" But honestly, lads, he really is. He's played 9 games for me and he's got 22 goals. And it's not against bad defences. He can hold off Thiago Silva. He can hold off the informed Cellini. It's absolutely crazy. You'll see some of the gameplays in the upcoming days/weeks. Because I really enjoy this squad. So I've got some good gameplays to upload to the YouTube channel. I might do some highlights, montages, things like that. Who knows? We'll see. And as you can see, we're in the Advanced Cup. Remember, this is my very first game with the squad. And happily for me, it was in the Advanced Cup, so I was expecting a really tough game. And he's got a Barclays Premier League side, so you don't really need to talk about it. It's kind of boring now with Barclays Premiership. It's always the same players you play, so not going to drag on about that. But Levenkrantz can do some nice work there. Just a skip pass. I think that's Ferdinand bet there to play off his very first goal for the club and first goal for Denmark. Now, Peter Levenkrantz is actually one of my favourite players of all time. I remember when he used to play for Rangers. That's the team I support. I don't know if you realise. But it's really fun being able to use him now. He's actually got really bad stats in his game, but he's really good. You'll notice some of his skill moves and things like that you'll see in the upcoming. So that's what I'm trying to bring to these guys, players you won't really know. I'm not just going to bring all the superstars in all the time and show these players that's cheap and plays better than their stats. And Levenkrantz is definitely one of them, along with Bentner. So they make a deadly pair. And as you can see, my centre back tried an overhead kick during that clip, which is really crazy because he always does that. I think must have the acrobat clearance as well because he tries to do some of them. And he's like 6'3" or something like that. And he's got 72 pace, so he's really strong. And speaking of strong, Levenkrantz did some lovely work there, holding off Ferdinand. Remember, this guy cost me 500 coins and does some lovely work there, holding off, does a nice little skill move and slips the pass for Bentner to score one down and 22 more goals to come in the next 8 games for Nicholas Bentner. So it's going to be exciting for him and exciting for me anyway. And as you can see, Bentner and Lumbercrest, brilliant partnership, playing the SD and centre forward position. I don't know why I trumped that there. Like honestly, I think, oh yeah, it was my first game and I just really wanted to try what Bentner was like because I was reading on like people were saying, oh he's terrible, he's this, he's that, he's crap, but he's only like the good striker for Denmark stats wise. So I just wanted to see what he's like. So I apologise if that trump does offend you, but everything does equal up. What goes around does come around because you'll see what happens here. So I get punished for my mistake, God punishing me for my sins. Then Baba goes and scores one of the easiest goals to ever score, and then a nice 1-2 there, and no idea why that's a penalty. But this kind of crap happens to me all the time, so my very first game. But if you're a long time viewer on my channel, you will know exactly where I think he's going to hit this. If he's hitting it with right foot, he's hitting it right side. I've got a really good penalty saving ratio. You can check back in my videos. So I really recommend just remembering that if he's right footed, he's hitting it right side, and if he's hitting it, and obviously if he's left footed, he's hitting it left side. And 9 times out of 10, if he's already missed one during the game and he's right footed, he'll hit it bang in the middle. So that's a wee tip for you guys to use and to your advantage. So nice little 1-2 again by the Denmark pair up front. Sam Ward signing out, sorry. And he got the strength to win the ball back off Patrick Evra, and I'm not really sure that was a penalty either, but like I said, what goes around comes around. And we're going to slip Bentner on this ball. No mistake from us. We've got a really good goal scoring ratio along with saving, so that's why we win all of our penalty shootouts. And Livingston's putting his cock right in Pepe Reina's face. That's a nice bit. I might need to edit that out. But Bentner showing his strength, just running, and his pace as well, just powering past Terry. Terry can't push him off the ball, and look at that for an absolute rock of a shot. Yeah, I can't. I really want you just to try him. He's only like 500 coins, something like that. So if he's aboard later on today, or you should think about a new player, just try him. Even if you've got a BPL squad, and even though I don't recommend them anymore, I'd definitely try Bentner. It's a really cheap option. He's a very good option anyway, for me anyway. 9 games and 22 goals speaks for itself. Liverpool's did some lovely work again. Remember, this guy was really cheap, and he's got terrible stats, but you see that finish and you think that's Cristiano Ronaldo on the ball. You'd actually believe it if I told you, but it's actually Peter Livencrantz. I think I've actually still got a signed picture and a signed DVD somewhere as well, so that's quite funny. So I just had to have him in there in the squad. I'm not sure if he's a part of the Danish squad anymore, because he's been sitting on the bench at Newcastle a lot. But that wouldn't be a CJ Noble 92 gameplay without a post or a bar. And just show off that I really do love that bar. Benter's going to do some lovely work again, and sadly for me, hit the bar again. So he's going to have a little chuckle at that. That seemed to have the worst luck in the world. But can't really complain, I'm winning 6-2, so I suppose that's not too bad. You realise the format is just like 2 days ago with the video showing highlights of misses and good saves, things like that as well. I've been doing that for now, and I think it just makes the channel a wee bit more different, a wee bit more variety in the gameplay as well. You don't want to just see goals all the time, because that can get boring. And I see that a lot in other channels, and especially channels that I watch, and I do get bored watching them, because every clip you know there's going to be a goal. But I think this way it just kind of makes it a little bit more exciting, a little bit more different. You won't really know what to expect. And Benton there firing that into the corner. Again, nice little close control and just bullets it. I actually really like Denmark as an actual team, although they did get beat off England in a friendly a couple of weeks ago, but that's a friendly. None of the guys want to get hurt, so I wouldn't really read into friendlies too bad. And everyone's talking like they're going to get beaten every game. This is the team that finished above Portugal in qualifying for the group, so I don't know how they expect Portugal to get above them. And even though Germany is my favourite to win the tournament because they simply have the better players, and that's including Spain. I think Spain are a little bit done, and I say that just because their defence, like Puyol and everything's not fit. The players, PK gets caught up in offence too much. Puyol's normally has to drag him back, but him not being there, I think they're going to be quite unreliable. So I don't think, seeing them winning, I see a team like Germany, something like that. But I really think Denmark's going to sneak out the group. I think it'll be Germany and Denmark. Well, that's what I put on the bookies anyway. We bet, just an outside bet, just to get by the qualifying. Just watching them. And as the gameplay actually ends, it's Bentner and Livencrantz 4 goals each, and that's my that's my 1000th win. As you can see, that's 17 shots, 15 on target, not bad for the very first game. So anyway, in the upcoming videos in the next few days, there's going to be a my journey of the Spanish squads, the Spanish Show Off Cup, because my journey of the ESPN FC had a crazy response. Had like over 500 views and over, I think it's 12 likes, something like that. So I'd be delighted to do that for you guys. Also got a lot of subscribers, so if you're new and you're watching this video, welcome, and I really hope you enjoy the content. But that's going to be it. So look out for that Spanish My John in the next few days. I've been CJ Noble 992. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.